Hey guys, it is Cassandra. I'm back again with another video, and today it is going to be a special video dedicated to Kim Jongin, aka Kai of EXO, because it is his birthday today. Well, technically it is his birthday in Korea, but tomorrow it's his birthday in the US because it's the 14th. And I'm not sure if I'm going to post this today or tomorrow because it is getting kind of late. So you'll know whenever this is up. But yeah, I wasn't even sure if I was going to honestly make another one of these videos. I was debating whether I should continue this series because it's not going to be any different. It's going to still be me talking about how much I love them and how much they mean to me and wishing them a happy birthday, because that's because I feel like that's all I can do. I can't edit videos, so I can't do compilations and make special videos for their birthdays like other fans do for idols. But I feel like these are still more genuine than those kinds of videos because it's my feelings and how I feel about him and how much he means to me. So yeah, that's why I decided to continue these. And also I feel like just a Twitter post isn't enough because you can't express everything you want to in one tweet. Because like I said, it does come off more genuine in a video. So hopefully I'll try not to make this too long. And because the longer I talk, the more I tend to repeat myself, and I don't want to have you sit here and hear the same thing over and over again. But also I do want to make sure I get across everything I want to say, and hopefully it comes off genuine and not make me sound like I'm a crazy person. That yeah, so starting from here, I'm going to start talking as if I'm talking to him. This is how I film my videos. If you haven't watched the first one or any of my other birthday videos, for my alt biases, I talk as if I'm talking to them because I feel like it's the best thing I can do until I can actually ever meet them. And I feel like it's going to be a while before I can ever meet Kai, because I'm pretty sure he's enlisting this year. I don't know when, but I feel like he's the age where he's supposed to, and I don't know if even if EXO has a comeback and they have a fan sign before he gets to leave, I wouldn't even be able to get to afford one to get into one because I can't afford to buy a bunch of albums to get into one. So this is the best way I can do that. Yeah, so I'm going to be talking as if I'm talking to him because I feel like it makes it more personal as well. So yeah, starting this off with happy birthday to one of the most gorgeous, talented, funniest, sweetest, just amazing people in the world, Kim Jongin. I love you so much, and I hope you have the best birthday ever. And however you celebrate it, whether you celebrate it today, or tomorrow, or both, I hope however you do, whether it's with your members or whatever, or friends, however you do that, I hope you have the best day filled with love and joy, surrounded by the people you love. And I hope you have the best and wish nothing but the best for you. And I hope you stay safe if you do go somewhere like out to dinner or something to celebrate. I hope you stay safe and healthy and everything. And I hope throughout the rest of this year that you stay safe and healthy and take care of yourself and don't get sick, because your health and your safety and your happiness is the most important thing to me. It's really the only thing I care about, because you as a person means more to me than anything in the world. Well, you're one of the people that means the most to me in this world, and if anything happened to you, I would be devastated. So I really want you to take care of yourself, both physically and mentally. And yeah, I wish you nothing but the best, success-wise, and yeah, so from now on, I'm going to also explain a little bit of how I became a fan of you guys, and then talk about how much you mean to me, and just say why I love you so much. And hopefully, I'll try not to make this too long, but yeah, so starting off with how I even discovered EXO. I discovered EXO in January of 2020. So this year, it'll be 2 years since I became an EXO-L. I discovered you guys through a reaction channel, reacting to your music videos. But then, and I really liked your songs, but then I watched this one specific reaction to your concert video of Lightsaber, Transformer, and Overdose, where you did the lightsaber choreography in the rain. And I was so blown away by the choreography and the live vocals and everything. I was like, okay, I have to get into them. So I decided to stan you guys, and you were one of the first 3 groups I got into. GOT7, BTS were the other ones, and you were my first bias in the group, and you're still one of my biases and one of my top alt biases. As a matter of fact, you recently were added to my #1 alt bias spot with Jackson from GOT7 and also Minhyuk from BTOB. I added both you and Minhyuk this last year, at the end of last year, because I figured if anybody was going to beat, or not beat, but if anybody was going to compare to Jackson, who was my first alt bias in K-pop, it would be you guys, especially you, because you were also one of my first biases in K-pop. You 3, you, Jimin, and X and Jackson were my first 3 biases in K-pop, and the biases I've had the longest in K-pop, so I feel like it was about time that you were going to become #1 with Jackson. So yeah, I honestly, you grew to mean so much to me so fast. It was crazy. Like, as soon as I started to get into your group, I listened to your music, and then I got to know you guys personally, but I started watching your videos first because you're the first person that I was drawn to. And I watched everything from your fan cams to compilations, whether it was sexy compilations or just you and your funny moments or whatever it was, and I just watched them and fell in love with your personality. And it was the video I watched where you were playing with kids from one of the reality shows you were on, and I instantly fell in love with your personality even more, and it just confirmed you as a bias for me. And from then on, I continued to fall more in love with you every day as a person, because you are seriously one of the most genuine human beings I've ever met. Well, not met, but ever have gotten to know. Even though I don't know you personally, I just can tell how genuine you are and how nice you are and humble and so amazing. And just, it was so easy for me to fall in love with you and everything. So, like, and to go from, and I feel like the more I watch stuff of you, the more the more I fall in love with you. Whether it's just YouTube compilations of your funny moments, your V-Lives, or your Instagram lives, or whatever it is, or your vlogs, because you're just recently starting to vlog. And they literally make me so happy. Like, I could literally watch them all day and literally sit there and smile, even on days I don't want to smile or laugh. And you are one of those people that can make me laugh genuinely, and even on days I don't want to, when I'm struggling with my depression and anxiety, because I do struggle a lot with that. And this is the part where I start talking about how much you mean to me, because you watching your stuff is one of the things that helps me get through my through the days when I'm struggling with my depression and anxiety, and whether it's listening to your music or, like I said, watching your vlogs, or a YouTube compilation of your funny moments. It's just anything that I can do to watch you and see you laughing and smiling and just being yourself is enough to make me happy and to make my day better. And so that's why these vlogs, I love watching you. And I'm glad you finally got your own YouTube channel, so you can do these, because every time they're uploaded, like I said, they make my day better. Like, no matter what you do, whether it's you cooking or you just vlogging your day, or you know, in your apartment doing whatever it is you do, I could literally just sit there and watch you all day, because you mean so much to me and you make me happy, and just seeing you smile is enough to make me happy, and hearing your laugh literally makes me laugh and smile on days I don't want to, when I'm struggling, like I said, because I do struggle with depression and anxiety a lot, on and off, and it's not as bad as it used to be when like before I got into K-pop, but I do still struggle sometimes, and when I do, all I have to do is watch you, whatever content I need, and it is enough to make my day better. So that's why you mean so much to me, because you can literally make any bad day instantly good just by you smiling. And yeah, it's just, I can never say enough how much you mean to me, and how thankful I am for you, and how thankful I am to have you in my life, because I honestly don't know what I would have done to get through the past 2 years without you or EXO or any of my other groups. But since this is about you, I'm mostly talking about you too. So, yeah, I just could honestly go on talking about how much I love you, everything, like, honestly, and you make me so proud as well. Like, your talent and your passion for dancing and performing is amazing to see. I just love watching you dance and on stage, because it is incredible and it is just breathtaking. You are like a work of art. Literally, as a person, like, your visuals are gorgeous, and I feel like that is even an understatement. Like, you're literally breathtaking and a work of art, and your dance moves are just like, I've said this before, but I feel like your dancing should be framed in an art gallery or something. Like, videos of your dancing should be filmed in an art gallery, because it's literally what it is. It's art. And I just love seeing you create, and your music as well. Both of your albums, your first Kai album and your Peaches album, have been incredible. Your first album was my favorite album that had come out in 2020, and then your Peaches album was one of my favorite albums that came out last year too, one of my top. And I just fell in love with your music, and not that I didn't expect not to, obviously, but your music is incredible, and I relate to one of the songs, especially Blue, that came on the Peaches album, because of my struggles, and like I said, I do struggle, and I just related to the lyrics so much, and I just, and like, you're honestly just an incredible artist, and seeing you and seeing how successful your albums have become is so amazing, and I love to see it, and it makes me so incredibly proud of you, beyond proud of you, like, honestly, like, and I love to see it, because you deserve it so much, because even before you became a solo artist, I wanted you to have solo solo music because I knew you would be good, and your voice is just so soothing to me. It is like honey, and it's so smooth, and it just is so comforting, and along with your music. And yes, there are some sexy songs obviously that you have from your first album, but I just love hearing you sing, and it is incredible. And getting to see you succeed in your solo music like I thought you would is just the best thing, because your music video for your first solo is like, what is it, like over a billion? Is it a million, I think, or billion views? It's like it was like the highest viewed solo music video from SM, I think I heard, and I forgot how high the views were, but yeah, but it's a lot, and you deserve so much, and I know that, and I also hope that this album continues to also become amazing as well, and that Peaches get as many views as your first music video did. And I honestly wish you nothing but the best as far as your career goes. If for you or solo-wise, and for EXO, because obviously I am OT9 all the way, and I support all of you guys. And I just honestly hope that you, I honestly wish nothing but the best, and I hope you succeed in anything and everything. And, yeah, because, and sorry, I'm having trouble with what I want to say, but, and I'm trying not to make this too long, and I'm probably gonna start ending this because, like I said, I didn't want to make it, too long, but, honestly, the point I'm trying to get across is, I just love you so much. You make me so proud with what you do, and I honestly just, when you enlist, I'm definitely gonna miss you, and it is probably going to be the hardest enlistment I've had to go through, and that's saying a lot because I also am going through Taemin's enlistment and a bunch of others I will have to go through as well, and his has been really hard on me as well, but I feel like yours is definitely going to be the hardest one for me to go through, one of the hardest ones for me to go through, and I will definitely miss you, and I hope whenever you do enlist that you will stay safe and healthy and take care of yourself while you're in the army, and I hope that EXO can have a comeback before you go in, with the current members, and if you do have a comeback, I hope that comeback is successful, and I hope EXO's comeback is successful if there is an EXO comeback before you leave. And yeah, I wish you nothing but the best. Because you deserve everything good in this world, and I wish I could give that to you. Yeah, I'm just so thankful for you, and thankful that I became an XOL, and now that I am one, I am going to be one for life, and I will always be here to support you and the group, and whatever you do, and whether you, and if you ever, and then whenever your contract is up with SM, whatever you decide to do as a group, I will also be here to support that, because I do know that your contract is up soon. So whatever you guys decide, whether it is to stay as a group or to go in different companies, as solo artists, I will be here to support you. Even though I do hope you can stay as a group, but as long as you get to make music and do what you love, that's all I care about. But yeah, so I'm going to end this now, because I don't want to make this longer than 20 minutes. So yeah, I hope you have the best birthday. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you understood what I was trying to say. I know it was kind of confusing because I was kind of all over the place with what I was saying, but yeah, I love you, and I'm going to end this now. And to the rest of the people watching, if you're still here listening to me talk, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you understand what I was trying to say and how much this man means to me. And I even didn't even, and honestly, I feel like I still could have gone on longer because he genuinely means so much to me, and it's hard to say everything I want to say without making it too long, but and also making it make sense and not sound crazy. So I hope it didn't make me sound crazy and that you understood what I was trying to say, even though my words were all over the place. But yeah, I just hope you understand my genuine love for this man and everything he does. And yeah, I appreciate it, and I will see you whenever I do another video reaction to EXO, if you're here for that. And if you watch all of my videos, I appreciate that too, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.